Hey, look at that. We're live. See if anyone actually shows up to this. That was last minute, but oh, well, someone's here. But hello there. I know I got on a little bit earlier. Well, I mean, I started a little bit earlier, but we're gonna see if we can get people in here to watch the beginning of it and ask questions. So, well, I gotta start off right. So, food, yay! Food. Start off right with what is up, peoples of YouTube? I'm the Motorcycle Mick, and today we're talking about season 2. What's gonna be going on, and also I've been kind of like on a little break, I guess, really is what to call it. But if you are new to this channel, watching for a very long time, hit that subscribe button down below. I upload videos. Oh wait, we haven't talked about that. So, what I have decided for season 2 of the Motorcycle Mick is that, depending on the day, I'm gonna have 2 videos a week, so it's gonna be Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I'm gonna change it up to where, which is weird because it's a Wednesday. This is starting on next Tuesday. We're doing a video and a live stream a week. I know that I want to do 2 videos a week, and I still am going to do that, but like I really like the personal side of it. Also, it takes a lot of stress off of me for editing and having a full-time job. Because good news, I got a new job, so life's doing pretty good. But the channel's gonna be changing. The content's gonna be getting better. I just want to be able to put more time into making one video that's really good and have like live streams where I can talk to people. I mean, the live streams are gonna be like an hour, maybe 2. But it's either that or we go to like Wednesday videos where I just upload a video every Wednesday. What's up, Norse? What's up, brother? And what's up, Gesto and Lane? Am I saying that right? Is it Gesto or Gesto? I feel like it's Gesto. I just want to say it right. I don't want to sound like a dick saying that wrong. But yeah, welcome to the video, guys. If you are watching this, make sure to leave a comment to ask me questions, because right now we are starting up season 2. It is Gesto. Sweet, nailed it. So it is the start of season 2. Tuesday. So that's what I really want to get people's opinions on. I mean, I'm going to be uploading. It's going to be going to like 1 video a week and then 1 live stream. So Tuesdays or Thursdays, depending on which one. One will be a live stream day. One will be a upload day. And then maybe we can have like the upload and then talk about the upload day of questions, talk about stuff, because there's going to be a lot of other big changes coming to the channel that I can't really talk about yet, but they're going to be huge. And yeah, it's going to be a big one. But no, I've taken the last week. I guess I didn't like what. So there might be some changes to the motorcycle arrangements. There might be a new bike on this channel. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it a surprise. I like surprise. Sneak peek. A sneak peek. It may not be a Harley. This channel may not be having a Harley. I know. Yeah, I know. I know I am your typical Harley guy, I guess, but I'm kind of getting thrown around. I mean, so to like let people understand kind of what's going on with me right now is the fact that I'm having a problem with one of my Harleys. Actually, it's my brand new one. And the problem is that there's rust, like the wheels are rusting, and there's bolts on it that are rusting. I started on sport bikes, but yeah, I mean, sport bikes are fun. I'm not gonna say they're not, but I like cruising. I like feeling comfortable. But like right now, right now I'm kind of getting thrown on by the motor company and the dealership and everything around me, because hashtag Lane, by the way. But yeah, so we are. I'm tired of getting thrown by the motor company. I've been dealing with a lot of issues with them, so I'm kind of looking else places for a new ride. I love my Heritage. Guess who was that thing? Ah, okay. But yeah, so I do love my Heritage, but there is a few things that are wrong with it, and the motor company seems like they don't want to help out. But we'll see. I know I'm going to be doing a big test ride this Saturday, so look forward to that video next week. And then the week after that, we're going to be. I went to the. We had a big swap meet here, and so what's up, Jiggy Fly? Yeah, it's still American Norse. Don't worry, Norseman. It's still American. We are sticking with American motorcycles, but the badge that is on that might not be. And for you guys that don't know, there's another brand of motorcycle I wanted before I had a Harley, but the company stopped making them because they started manufacturing another brand. And so that was the big thing for me was I love Victory motorcycles. I do. I still love Victory motorcycles, but they don't make them anymore. And so there's only a one way to kind of get a victory, and they may have a victory. You know what? We're just going to let that get to where it's going. Yeah, Jiggy Fly. I mean, the 8 balls are really nice bikes. I really absolutely like them. And they just, the reason they got rid of the brand of Victory, I understand why. Honestly, I do, because it's a way better move to like a brand that people know, and it's always been a direct competitor of Harley. Just because a company goes out of business doesn't mean that they're bad. But that's the big issue for me is the fact that Harley is jerking me around and I've got no support. The dealers want their hands off. The motor company wants hands off. And honestly, if you're going to put out a vehicle, especially one that has like a vehicle, bike, the special one that's got spoke rims on there, don't be putting out a shit product that's going to fuck it up. Well, that's why I'm liking this new thing I'm looking at. Also, too, if you're watching, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Just a quarter of a second. Like, feel free. But yeah, no. So the problem is that, and that's the thing is like the UK has the added benefit of they don't have the Harley. Like, it is. I mean, I for me to have an 18 that's having issues already with corrosion, like 2 years old and has issues with corrosion. Yeah, and the spoke wheels still need tubes from Harley. But I don't understand why they put them on there. But then when they bring out the wheels for the bike, the problem is that I have an 18 Heritage, and for the only wheels that Harley offers for it, each rim is $700. Like, that's not including mounting and balancing and all that stuff. Like, a mag wheel is $700. A freaking spoked wheel, just one from Harley Davidson, is $500. So we're sitting here trying to, you know, like contemplate why I got a Harley. So yeah, I'm hopefully getting rid of one of my Harleys. I'm keeping the Sportster though. Well, I live in Michigan, so we get snow, but my bikes have been covered. So that's the issue is when I have a covered bike that has everything protected, that means that there's something residual on there that's causing corrosion. So I'm tired of dealing with the issues of just the garbage quality Harley's doing. And honestly, I'd be happy to advertise another company. So we can see where that goes. Honestly, Jiggy, I would go with like a Victory 8 ball. If you're shopping for a Dyna, get a Victory 8 ball. You have a way better quality bike. Victory, like Polaris, knows how to make quality vehicles. But don't waste your money on a dyno. Don't be that. I mean, the whole concept that people think that you need to have a dyno or have a Harley, I'm learning now is stupid. Like American made bikes, I do like. I really love American made bikes, but our options are limited currently. And honestly, I think players could bring out a sport bike and have a pretty badass one. I'm sure they used to. It's homemade. What's up, Patrick? I was sitting here talking. I know you probably missed it, but yeah, having a Harley is really a disease. Like, and I honestly hate the fact that I bought a brand new one. So, Patrick, since you missed it, I'm gonna be doing a video upload a week and a live stream a week. So I'm gonna do a Tuesday and Thursday. One's gonna be an upload day, and one's gonna be a stream day. It could just be talking about anything. It could be talking about other things, but I'm gonna do that. So it takes stress off me because I'm not gonna lie, having two videos, like editing two, staying up late, editing two videos a week while having a 40-hour job is really difficult because the hours of the job, but also because I like this interaction, like having the interaction. I mean, like right now I have 6 people watching, but one day I could have a lot more. And that's all that matters is growing how many people are interested in what you make. And honestly, with making 2 videos a week, I know my quality was kind of slacking. So starting Tuesday, we have the season 2 starting. I put this video on Wednesday because it's kind of like in the middle. Well, it is exactly in the middle of the 2 days, but dude, you could easily find a victory 8 ball for $8,000. I'd probably say you could find them for like 5 or 6. Have an extra $1,000. But I mean, honestly, the reason I do like these other bikes too is the fact that you don't have to put all the money into them like you do with the Harley. Because like immediately with the Harley, actually, I'm not afraid to say that. Like if you buy a Harley, immediately be ready to spend a shitload of money on having to get everything upgraded on it, like to actually get the power out of the motorcycle it's supposed to have. Because like if Harley actually was a Harley, like it wouldn't sound like a sewing machine when you get it by it first. Because there's plenty of companies that have the EPA compliant loud mufflers, but no, Harley's just like, no, we're putting the. But yeah, so I mean, to take some stress off my life and to get me back, because I was getting burned out honestly on making YouTube videos. It was really get a strict level of burnout. I really didn't want to feel anymore because it kind of took away from my feeling of YouTube and what the process of it was and how it felt to me about making content. And it was really fun. But here we sit on the verge of a brand new season. I've got all my Sportster stuff ready to go. I've got, and that was supposed to be a straight winter project, but all the Sportster stuff is ready to go. I've got new lights that I'm going to be testing out for the bike. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could be really going on well, and we're going to be really excited. Honestly, I should stream video games, but all right, Gusto and Layden, y'all have a good night. No, do you think it should be Tuesdays and Thursdays? Like, should I do like a video Tuesday and Thursday live streams or switch it up? But yeah, have a good night, Gusto and Lane. Or actually Lane, since it's Lane and one talking right now. And this is homemade, diet-friendly pizza. Mm-hmm. So I'm in Michigan, and I really didn't get a. So motovlogging is something I really like, and I didn't really get a chance to do much of it last year because I kind of started at the end of the season. Now I'm gonna have a full season to do it. So I know I want to go to Sturgis. Being realistic on what I'm actually gonna be able to accomplish, I would rather spend my money traveling Michigan and showing other places or traveling cool places that people want to go to versus Sturgis. Because honestly, Sturgis, I'm not really ready to waste my time. And I know everyone's like, you have to go to Sturgis, have to go to Sturgis. Well, this year it's going to be an even bigger cluster gaggle because of what it is. Being, was it like the 85th or something? 80th or 85th? I think it's 80th. But I really don't want to fuck with that. Also, I don't want to spend the more increased price because it is a special event. And I'd rather, like I said, spend my money traveling up to Mackinac or traveling down to the tail of the dragon in Tennessee, taking a weekend trip or something like that and going to do that. Because it's way more fun. I also have a Midwest Motovlogger meetup, and that should be really fun. Yep. Definitely doing a Tunnel of Trees trip. And I want to do so I want to do the Tunnel of Trees in the spring or now and in the fall. Because I'd love to go through there with the green. But yeah, I agree with you, Jiggy Fly. I made a video about that, defining what is a biker and what is a rider and a motorcyclist. And I mean, really, it depends on what you consider yourself, but I don't need to try and act tough. I don't want to go to somewhere where it's the whole concept is like something crazy. And if I wanted to go, like, if I'm going to spend the money on something like that, the amount of money it would take to go there, I'd rather go on like a cruise or go enjoy myself. Like, how cool it'd be to go on a cruise. And then when you get off, you have your endorsement. You can go ride bikes on on another island and kind of talk about what their culture is and what's normal to them. Because, like, to us, American motorcycles, sport bikes, to the UK and Europe, they're all the sport bike, adventure bike kind of thing. You got a place to stay out there if we roll in Sturgis. You cheeky bastard. Oh. Yeah. I'm actually really excited about the Tunnel of Trees. But I'm probably going to be doing it on a Harley. I don't know, though. That's a lot of time and money and time off I've been spending on. It's a parking. I mean, I hear it's cool, but also I hear it's a parking lot. So, I don't really want to spend the money to go sit in a parking lot for hours. And you're right, though. Like, it is. You gotta understand, though, Jiggy. Like, that's a club. I'm in a club, and I consider other people bikers, riders, motorcyclists, whatever they want to call themselves. Yeah, I mean, and that's where you run into what is someone's perception of, like. So to me, right? I've rarely ran into someone in the club world that's really like, "Hey, I'm a biker. You know, we're all bikers. Like this is what makes a biker." What I've ran into a lot is like hog members or someone, people like that that buy Harleys and invest into Harley 100%. And I've experienced it. I mean, the reason I like buying these is because it supports a real artist. So it's not just like it's buying a Harley tin; it's actually supporting a real artist. But yeah, I mean, you have to deal with the people that are straight up the Harley douchebags, and there's a lot of them, but not really in the club world. Don't get me wrong. There's people that aren't like they'll give you shit about it, but they're not being serious because you're riding. That's the biggest deal. The whole reason people are in clubs and all this is because they like riding, and the people who are going to give you the most shit about having an import bike are the people that don't really ride at all or have, that CVO Harley they paid all that money for and not doing shit with it. And honestly, I feel like the term biker is really loose. I feel like it should be really loose too because I got a mark on my head for my hat. The term biker is take your choice, honestly. What's up, Scouts? Yeah, they definitely have 12 miles on their bike. You're gonna have those people that buy the bikes and like they're $12 or 12 bucks, 12 miles on their brand new bike, and they're like, I own a Harley. That's the kind of person that polishes their chrome with their tongue. Any Harley guy ever gives you shit, just be like, yeah, I bet you polish your chrome with your tongue. Uh, Not much, man. Just channel season 2 kickoff. A little bit of updates on announcements and stuff on what's going on. I just ride. Honestly, I don't want to tie myself to a title anymore. Everyone's know because I need it. Well, so here's the problem, Jiggy. In the state of Michigan, it's not about the snow. I mean, we do get snow and ice. It's not about the temperature. It's about the salt and the stuff and the destruction it can do to your bike. Because Michigan will throw salt down like it's someone that's from Italy, and their food's not salty enough. Whatever. I don't know if that's a real proper joke or not, but whatever. But you know, we can't because people stop paying attention. I took my bike out the other day, and within 2 minutes of leaving the house, almost got hit because some dude thought in his truck he could pull out and thought he was cool. Not even paying attention, not even looking, but thinking his truck actually is fast. And yeah, Michigan's got some terrible drivers. I saw a study pop out that said that Michigan had some of the best drivers, and they must be out of their freaking minds. But yeah, it's like Scouts. I'm a motorcycle enthusiast, a biker. I mean, the title is what you make of it. But yeah, I think it sucks. Yeah, fucking. There's so you're reading the comments here. G says my bike is crusty as can be. We get more salt in New York City than overboard with that shit or that stuff. Scout said, yeah, we get a great rock problem on the roads up here in Alberta, and they have -30, so he's on the season. Motorized American. I feel like motorized American though makes us all sound fat, and like I've been on a diet lately. I've lost a lot of weight, but I should say a lot of fat. I've been building back a lot of muscle, but yeah, motorized American. I feel like I could just see like some fat dude in a fucking power chair, like going into McDonald's and barely fit through the fucking door. There's a lot of beautiful rides. Like also too another ride I want to do is going to like Tequamanon Falls, Sault Ste. Marie, heading back over to like Iron Mountain and riding Lake Superior. The coastal Lake Superior is beautiful, and they have like the pictured rocks and all that up there. You can see there's a lot that is to see in Michigan. And I'd love to show it off and be able to show it. And I didn't really get to last year, like I said, because I didn't really have a GoPro really when it came to the recording season. And now that we're getting back into that season, I actually have, the stuff on there. Why does that keep sliding forward? My helmet's being all jacked up. So if anyone has any recommendations for something that's a better adhesive that's still somewhat removable, I would like to be able to mount my GoPro without it falling off. And every time I use adhesive or anything like that, I don't know if they make like a better removable, like double-sided tape kind of stuff, because this is the automotive shit. But I would like to be able to mount that without worrying about it falling off. Yeah. What's up, Dirty? So yeah, that's my helmet. Can't wait to get it back on. So we've got a lot of content coming up. Like I said, also too we're being sponsored by Drag Race Power Sports again for drag racing, and a couple other people. So Performance is one of my sponsors for drag racing. So quick shout out to everybody that's in here. I can see currently there is the Norseman, Patrick Hattrick, Jiggy Fly, Scouts Adventures, Dirty D's. I just can't read. I can't English. I can't math. I suck at life. That's why I have a motorcycle, because it doesn't require any of those. It requires a throttle. But yeah, so that's another thing too, is we got drag racing this summer. We have the trips around Michigan, maybe down to the Tail of the Dragon, Tunnel of Trees. I know that I just filmed the motorcycle swap meet with my Hero 8 the other day. So it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And it's going to give me a little bit better, because honestly, having the one video a week so like for those who are just joining, I've decided to make a change to my channel where I've been uploading twice a week, and I feel like my content was suffering, and it was just because I was getting burned out. Like I couldn't make good content, and then it came to we have to get on my live stream. Oh, I will. But yeah, so I mean, I've been really getting burned out, and I really don't want to ruin what I love about doing on YouTube, which is being able to make content every week. And so when I was making 2 of them a week, like I said, my content was suffering, and I would rather spend more time on a really good video once a week and then like a live stream where I can have everyone in here and talk and have a conversation about whatever. Like, honestly, I'm not going to hold it to just motorcycle stuff. Like, I don't give 2 flying shits. So we're going to be busy, and I want to promise you guys I'm going to make better content. And if I want to, like, right now I'm at 911 or 11. I think I'm at 911 subscribers. So go back through, Scouts. How many we have to get on live stream? Yeah, I will try to get on your live stream, Scouts. D's, that's 100. Thumbs up, peeps. Yeah. YouTube needs to be fun, not a job, then you feel like. Yeah, and I'm at 913. So I'm at 913 right now. Almost at 1,000 mark. I have a year on YouTube, like actually making content as for motorcycles. In April, I believe it is my year mark. So I'm trying to hit that last 87 before April, hit that 1,000 in a year goal. But yeah, I mean, when YouTube turns into something that you're not really liking, that's the big problem. And I don't want to be discouraged from doing this, because I love the community. I love D's stream. And if you guys haven't checked that out, so Dirty D's once a month does a motovlogger live stream. Go check it out. I know he posts it on his YouTube, on his Facebook, everywhere. He always posts that he's when he's doing it, and I'll start. You know what? I've been an asshole, so I will start posting it too on my stuff when he is going to be doing those live streams. It's got a lot of good metal vloggers, a lot of good conversation, and you know might be able to meet more people that you might want to know. But yeah, so I've been an asshat. Go watch Dirty D's streams, otherwise I will haunt your dreams. Good way to cover it. But yeah, I mean, it's been a year. I'm at 913, and thank you for the shout out. You know, okay, so here's the deal. So D said, "Yo, thanks for the shout out, man. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central." So tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. If you knew you'd be getting 1,000 subs a year, would you do it for the 10 years? And no. And Scouts' Adventures, I will post those on there. I will make sure when I see them popping up, I will be posting them. But D's, so Dirty D's or D's. So if you are looking for Dirty D's too, there is another dude that has a chicken wing song, like ain't nothing but a chicken wing thing. It's actually a really good song. Maybe hit that up, then show up to the live stream just so you can get out of your head. It's gonna be a thought process where you're gonna be you're gonna wonder. So you have to watch it. But he said if you knew you'd get 1,000 subs a year, would you do it for 10 years? I mean, I wouldn't even realize I'd get 1,000 subs this year, so I'm doing it for the fun of it. And I kind of started getting burnt. It's really easy to make content. I mean, even if I didn't get 1,000 subs a year, I would still do it. Just because it's a good count for me and being able to it's cool. You know, that's where you run into where what your goals are. And sometimes I feel like you have to set your goal lower to feel like you're succeeding better to get you that better drive. And I know that sounds bad, but if you go into not expecting to get as many subscribers as you are, or you're just taking them as you get them, then you're going to be more apt to drive yourself to keep creating content. When you set goals for yourself, it would be difficult. Because yeah, for 1,000 subscribers a year, it's good enticement. But also, if you don't hit that 1,000 a year, and let's say 10 years down the line, you've only gotten 10 a year, you really hurt yourself. You can really hurt yourself because you're seeing everyone else succeed. I've fallen into that vortex of wow, without fail, every year, without fail. I can't right now. It's the issue. Sorry, that was yeah. Actually, no, I did not play more than 10 seconds of it, and it's not for direct use for the video. It is a ringtone. Fucking YouTube. I looked that shit up. It is. It is a great ringtone. But yeah, I do it for 10 years just to annoy the crap out of y'all. But yeah, I mean, I do it because I like it. I like having the account. I like being able to show people stuff. Because even if I don't get a lot of subscribers, what if I found out as another copyright strike because that was Peter Griffin? But I mean, even if I help one person figure something out, I'm making a difference. Some people want fortune and fame for fame. Me, it's like I would love to be able to do what I love every day for the rest of my life, but also make a difference for the people because as someone that's been in the military, been a firefighter, I can see how those jobs and everything in EMS too. I can see those jobs affect people and how it causes pain and hurt. And, I hate that. I hate the fact that people have that pain and hurt and people that are in the public spotlight can make a difference, but it's hard. I'm going to pin your channel. Okay, we'll start from the beginning where it was just me talking. So, like, originally, where's that? So, originally, my videos started off. Where the hell did my camera go? So, I got this new desk, and I'm trying to keep track of everything. Oh, I've gotten way too much equipment. Coaching duty call. You coach hockey? And thank you, Scouse. No, watch them again. It's all views. Yeah, I hope you win the hockey game. Thanks for the warning and heads up. I would have came. I would have brought everyone with me. That'd be another fun thing. Like hit 1,000 subscribers. They open up a lot of things for you on YouTube when you hit 1,000. Like where you can actually like live stream off your phone.
Who's texting me?
And so like being able to live stream off of your phone is actually pretty dope. Because then you could actually go to like hockey games and be like frozen golf or hockey stick. That's pretty good. Frozen hockey is hockey or golf. Frozen golf. Oh, it's practice. Where's the practice? Is it over here? Where's the practice at? Is it the arena over in near 16 Mile? I'm trying to think of whether there's like an ice rink around here. Son of a bitch. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know where that is. But yeah, so tea. What? Get a Red Bull. Get a rock star. Get copyright stricken. Yeah, have a night. Last year we had a couple of them. See you later, Scouts. Thanks for stopping by too, and feel free to comment on my videos because I'm sure I'll be doing something, nothing else, playing Minecraft. Yeah, me and Wigsley did collaborations last year. It was kind of like our first, I guess, like dabbling in. We had a couple of them. I know this summer is gonna be a lot different. Do a Between Two Ferns double interview. That would be awesome. Huh. That's actually pretty good. That actually is. Dee's giving out good advice. You should both sit down and do a Between the Two Ferns interview. That'd be awesome. Jiggy Fly. I would want to do the coast to coast ride at the end of the summer with my next bike and do the Iron Butt Challenge. I would not recommend a Dyna if you want to ride coast to coast because that will fucking hurt. Iron Butt, even then. I mean, Harley has pissed me off, and yeah, I'm going to be. I think that would turn out pretty hilarious. I will have to consider that. But yeah, I mean, coast to coast ride, damn. Honestly, what's even more messed up is like I haven't opened up Facebook or like I have sequestered myself. Ah, damn. That's dope. It, so a Dyna's like a full size, like it's like a big Harley that still has Sportster suspension on it. So that's why I see a lot of guys changing out the suspension on the bike when they get it. So you're going to be uncomfortable. Seriously, I mean, if you live in New York, I am really sure you could find a Victory 8 ball nearby that's actually in pretty good condition. Even if it's just outside of the city or going a little bit farther, I bet you could find a Victory 8 ball, and I bet that'd be the better path to go because they're way more comfortable. Honestly, if I wish I would have gotten a Victory. I mean, I love my Harleys, but I'm like, even that, like, I'm refraining from wearing Harley stuff because, like I said, they've been jerking me around and trying to, I mean, they don't, their quality is lacking. They don't support the customer anymore. They're looking for reasons to say it sucks to suck. I mean, even if you get the wheel and tire warranty on a bike or the extended service plan, you get $0 towards any corrosion on your wheels. So it goes to show it's a service plan for wheels and tires. So that's like saying like anything happens to your wheel and tire, like that's what you're paying for is insurance on your wheel and tire. But they don't cover it because it's one of the little caveats where if it has corrosion, it doesn't count, which is bullshit. But honestly, go with the Victory. Way better ride quality. That would be insane. And you know the bad part about that is, D's, is like I know that if we went to an interview like that, it would probably start getting pretty savage and hilarious. And we dig if you don't, you can either answer the question or take a shot. That'd be really fucking bad. Actually, that's bullshit. What is bullshit? If you don't want to answer the question, you take a shot, or that Harley's fucking around and making me not want to have their bike anymore. Because I'm, it's hard. It's hard paying as much money as I am for a bike, and I feel like there should be something, but they don't have any accountability. There's not any responsibility on them from in their eyes. There's no responsibility on them. Yeah. It's hard. Like, and Deez's video about the Fat Bob is, or Fat Bob. Wow. Calm down with my brain. The Fat Boy is really good. So go check that out too. If you haven't watched Dirty D's video on the Fat Boy, go check that out. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but you need to. It's the whole deal with the 30th anniversary edition coming out. But Harley is just they're cheaping. The problem is that they're cheaping and they don't want to help their customers out anymore. And I know that's probably gonna piss a lot of people off, but it's gotta be said. It's actually so Patrick, it's already filmed. I've got some content already filmed for season 2, and season 2. So here's the deal. I'm 26 years old. I have 2 Harleys. If you didn't know, I have my Heritage. I have a 2018 Heritage Softail 114, and I have a 2013 Sportster 48. I would probably end up getting rid of my Heritage, and I would go with another American-made motorcycle, which would probably throw a lot of people off, especially the amount of videos I've made about Harley Davidson And I think that'd be a good point to show like there was a turning point of where it was like a 180 on I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid anymore of Harley Davidson. Because honestly, I don't understand how a company can just not support their customer like they do. Like they're such a big company, they say, and people aren't like kids my age aren't buying motorcycles from them. I shouldn't have bought a motorcycle from them. But everyone around me had Harleys, so I kind of fell into that world where it's like I really wanted one. But now looking back, like I should have gone with the Victory because it's still an American made motorcycle, but so if I had to say another brand of bike I would get would be the definitely I'm keeping the sporty, but definitely another American made motorcycle that is right across the street from the Harley dealer where I live. So I'm 100% against it's let alone the person there that like so I actually helped the Harley Davidson dealership near my place make some videos. They didn't listen to me on how I said like you need to upload like I gave them the keys to the kingdom. I think the Indians look not half bad now. Since they got rid of the big wing fairing or the fenders and fairings, I guess. But yeah, it's one thing to have like Harley will not survive. I will say that right now. Harley would not survive. And I'm not out there to try and put a company underwater, but I'm not about to be blinded by the bullshit of Harley. What it started out as and what it is today are completely different. Because when it started off, it was we want to have a quality motorcycle for everyone, and nowadays they've taken that to a new extreme. It's like I don't understand how motorcycles cost as much as they do. Honestly, like how do you have a motorcycle that costs as much as a car? And they get people like me that are dumb enough to actually buy one. But to thinking like this is my always motorcycle. I really should have jumped on board and just bought a fucking Road King. Oh, VMAX would be a pretty cool bike. Honestly, I've always wanted to get a Valkyrie. Like VMAXs are kind of cool, but a Valkyrie would just be nuts. A V6 on a motorcycle. Actually, no. Triumph has that new motorcycle that's really badass. There's another one. Triumph has a brand new motorcycle that's super badass. That's like a Bonneville something, and then it's fast. Yeah, but so Harley's target audience is changing. Yeah, the Rocket 3. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. So Harley's target audience is changing, and you can see that through their marketing plan. You can see that through what they're doing. And that is that they're adding bikes that they really have no business making. And it's insane to think that out loud, but Harley, they've never made a sport bike, so obviously their information, the designs and stuff like that, they got from people like that, like original Buells and things like that, where they design the ideas. But that was its own independent company. And adventure bikes, I don't even. It's a V6. It's a 2500 cc V6. Like mine's a 1900 and something V twin. But the amount of torque I think it's going to have is insane in acceleration. But yeah, so going back to what you were saying, Harley's target audience is changing, and they're trying to adapt. And it might be a little too late. It might be a little early. Jiggy, the live wire is already out. It's a electric motorcycle for 30 grand. And I know that there's another company making electric bikes that are way less expensive, and they ship to your house. It's zero motorcycles. Like Harley has that new kids electric bike. It's the Irony, but really it's another brand. It's another brand's electric bicycle for kids that they rebranded as their own. So that's they just keep changing their mind and running around, and it's insane. You know, brand loyalty to Harley is just honestly, I don't think there should be a thing called brand loyalty to Harley anymore. I know it's going to piss people off, and I know you're going to get the comments of being upset about it, but if it makes people upset that I'm talking shit about Harley Davidson, that is the part of the reason why we have this issue. Because people are willing to blindly follow a motorcycle. What is that new one? But people are willing to blindly follow without asking question of like, look at that. That's way better on price. People are just, yeah. Oh, I know Honda does. Yeah, I can't buy it. Why could I get it? But no, I mean, Harley has people are willing to blindly follow the motor company, and you know what? As someone that's 26 years old, I am going to willingly jump out and fight against that because I do not want people falling into the trap that I did. And I will burn every fucking bridge I have with Harley Davidson. Burn. Like, I don't think people are ready for the level of what that can be. Harley Davidson is just kind of coasting and saying that people are going to buy bikes. And you know what? A lot of times they get these people that have friends in clubs and all that, and the first bike they're going to buy is a Street Glide. They're like, you got to get a Street Glide. Got to get a Street Glide. But even then, my Heritage costs as much as one of the other bikes, and that's a Softail model, which I don't understand. But they're trying to, like, you can't save a sinking ship with a little freaking bucket. And honestly, poking holes in that bucket would be fun. Because, yeah, what, you got the American legend, the American history. But what happens when Harley does the shit they do and they don't support their customer? And then they kind of try to blame it back on you. Like, literally, Harley Davidson, like, they find an issue, will try to blame it back on you. That is your fault. Everyone. It's so Patrick Hadrick asked, so is it the company or the dealerships that are fucking shit up? And it's everyone. The dealerships, the company, like, they're both fucking things up because, like, a new Harley windshield, right, is $400. A new windshield from, like, Memphis Shades is extremely less because Harley, like, it's that brand. You're paying for a fucking logo. And that's the problem, is when you got people that, like, Harley pays the least for advertising out of anybody. Because people that buy Harleys will have Harley fucking t-shirts. I have these. I have a Harley t-shirt, Harley sweatshirts, Harley riding gear. It says Harley everywhere. Everything they have is well branded. So Wind Reaper said, I couldn't ever imagine buying a new Harley. Buying new dealers hose you good. Plus a motorcycle with warranty is like having a girlfriend in prison. It's, yep. I'm ready to fuck shit up. I'm ready to not let Harley blind people. And like, honestly, I wish I'd gotten a different bike brand new. And that's why things are going to be changing here soon. But it's so much shit. Also, too, before I get too far again, if you're watching, hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit it. It's down here. I think it's down there. Down there. But yeah, so Harley's really just kind of pushing their. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm ready to throw down. Ready to throw down against the motor company and see how they like it. Because they will do like the whole Eagle ride. Like that's another. They had the whole Eagle ride, ride a motorcycle. You know, if you're going somewhere for the weekend, rent a motorcycle to younger people. Oh, rent a motorcycle, go somewhere. Like Harley and its dealerships have no idea to market to the new crowd and market to the newer crowd, the younger crowd. And everyone you meet on a Harley is normally an asshole if you aren't riding a Harley. Even if you're riding a Harley, like I got shit about my Heritage. I have an 18 Heritage that's blacked out. I got shit about it because it's not the way Heritage is supposed to look. And it's a fucking Harley. So Harley guys give shit to other Harley guys. And the only thing that really shuts, like, let alone being like, yeah, man, I have one of the fastest Harleys. And it's like, oh, yeah, man, I kicked in another, like, 20 grand to make this thing fast. And it's like, you're out of your fucking mind. Like, I had all these goals and plans. Yeah, no, Jiggy. You stole that shit off Facebook. I'm calling you out on that. I saw that on Facebook, too. Nailed it. Caught you. Caught you. It's not, though. I mean, if you're wearing a band shirt to a concert, it's because you like them. And don't get me wrong, like having that brand is pretty cool. The way they do, like, it's not cool. It's smart the way they do shit. I don't Facebook. That shit was on Facebook. It was on the internet. It's on the internet somewhere. The interwebs. Well, it's like understanding why people spend like I was like dead set like I want to do this, but well, and it's not even that. It's not showing what it is. It's the problem of how Harley runs it versus how we have to deal with things. And how we have to deal with things is that Harley sees himself as a kingpin. So why even pay for it? Like, how much fucking Harley advertising do you really see? Because all these companies will buy Harleys or get Harley. Like Shade Tree Surgeon was given a Road King, a Milwaukee Road King. Like given. Harley knows no bounds. And it's insane. But we are coming up on an hour, guys. So I'm going to be getting out of here because I've got things to do tonight. I've got some more stuff I'm editing. They gave Shade Tree Surgeon a fucking Harley. And I feel like that's like a hush thing. But you don't, it's going to change. But you guys, it is, like I said, it's at an hour right now. I'm going to be jumping off. Got some stuff I got to do. Got some more editing complete for this season and some more other video and content I'm working on, talking to people with. So, I appreciate everyone stopping by. I'm really happy everyone came. Sorry. But let me know what you guys think about this. I look forward to the live streams every week. That should be really fun. And get more involved, get some more people. Also, if you have, I'm going to start posting my live streams far before they're actually up because I've been figuring out I've been doing it wrong. But yeah, so share with your friends too. If I'm live streaming, let them know. Like, have them hop in and talk. You know, everything's open. Questions, you can ask me questions at any point while I'm streaming, and I answer them. So it might have the first couple minutes of a live stream be like talking about something, and then just go into like everything else. But for now, that's all I got. Thank you everyone for showing up. Don't forget, Dirty D's is stream tomorrow at 8 Central Time. I get like a fucking translator for that shit. 8 Central Time. Google it. But that is Dirty D's channel. And yeah, man. And plus he's like, well, preview time. Let me make sure I get this right. Tomorrow on the live stream. This on Dirty live stream, he's got a special guest, Xavier Muriel. Xavier won the Easy Rider Magazine 29 Bike Builder of the Year. So it's going to be badass. Make sure you show up. Have a good night. And as always, I hope you have a great day, evening, night, morning, afternoon tea, brunch, lunch, nightcap, midnight snack, McGriddle, bacon sandwich, and a crumpet. And remember to always ride for freedom. Fuck Harley.